It's cute, is what it is.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're cute.
Hello, the chat. Aw, thank you, Jonas. You're cute too.
I'll take it. I'll allow it. How you doing, chat?
Lol. Dracon subscribed for 52 months.
Dracon, what the hell are you doing with your life?
Okay, so this
You know
is
what?
controller.
you
No,
not
also, you have the stream set to Escape Simulator.
I'm pretty sure I changed it. Bah.
Up there it goes. Now it's Critter Cove.
Hold on, let me I need a different kind of wardrobe change. But is it showing up? Hold on, let me take a look.
You still seem to be in your black shirt.
Oh, it didn't work. Maybe I did it wrong. Hold on, let me
Did you type it incorrectly?
Wait.
I'm double checking.
Well,
Let
I
me
haven't.
try another.
I haven't updated transformation.
Oh, then it wouldn't work.
That would
do it.
explain it, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
That's also part of why the thing I was talking about. Man, I wish I knew how to do web apps, so I could have you upload this stuff. That way, Rick wouldn't have to rebuild it because it would just be from an online webbook reference.
Right.
It's a Jonas and a Jonas.
Yes, it's a Jonas and a Jonas Jr.
Yes, I am all raccoons. Did you know?
It's true.
Okay.
No,
Controller.
I didn't say you're all raccoons. That's Jonas Jr., clearly.
I am many raccoons.
You have many raccoons. Handle it.
Man, I wish I could draw.
Oh wow, is that cat?
And
No.
drawing. Drawing's just a myth.
Yeah, that's true.
It's too bad
like-
all drawers died off 40 years ago.
Yeah, that's right. Ash, don't bring it up.
Let's see here. We are obviously not going with a human.
Rick, do you remember,
What the hell?
do you remember that one stream where we spent the whole time just customizing your me avatar?
You're gonna do it again, too. No,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure.
Let's see what we got.
The first time I
Oh
saw
God,
this
I
game,
hate-
it was one of those questionable mobile game looking ads. I guess this one was real though.
Sometimes they are.
What are the options? Can you change only the head? Like, is it just a furry head on a human?
No,
Body?
there's still a bunch of
No,
stuff
no.
up here.
It's
This
about-
is just
yeah,
the
look at-
head options right here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
You start with just the head, and then you have to buy the full suit later.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
For
Like,
$3,000.
Yes, currently Rick exists as a partial.
Oh, the frog one's kind of
Going
freaky.
through these.
Do they have bunny?
uh,
I mean,
Oh,
that one's
that's what
pretty
I want.
Roo.
There you go. Huh? Kind of like the calico look. Yeah, it's good.
Literally Gert.
I would have to have a green cat. I doubt it.
it looks like you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
So, yeah,
I was
you could
gonna
have-
say further
whoa.
customize.
you can
Oh,
go
there you go.
Yeah, I recall the character creation of this was pretty robust.
All right,
Sparkle
chat.
dog colors.
Settle in for the next 30 minutes of us setting up this character.
Well, you know, it's why we podcast.
It
It has to be correct, you know.
has to be perfect, not just correct. Perfect.
One up,
You
one
just
down.
change ears here, it looks like.
This is. I love the degree of customization.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's pretty cool. I like games that are. That's pretty much one of the things that the games that these days are
Yeah, let's-
focusing
Ooh, I
on.
think those.
Might go.
Is this multiplayer?
No, unfortunately,
alas. Alright.
there's.
At least it isn't 200 sliders like Elder Scrolls games.
I don't think there's any plans to make this multiplayer. At
That's
least
fair.
not anytime soon. Like, there's a lot of community desire to see it turn multiplayer, but the devs
It is
haven't
still in
said anything
early
about it.
access, though.
Okay, but is this like single player? Then what do you actually do in this game?
You just customize yourself.
I mean, we're
That's
gonna
all
find that out.
You
Yeah.
know, in about,
no one knows?
30, 40 minutes when I'm done customizing.
You run a town,
Tonight's stream is just character customization. Got it.
basically.
We're going to make a ship.
Oh.
Does it have big kawaii anime eyes?
Pretty close.
Yes.
I love the first question on Google is Critter Cove a furry game?
Yes.
Wait.
You can't escape it.
What do you mean? I saw a human.
I don't want to play a furry game. What if people find out?
Ah,
I
yes. The cursed eyes.
I don't like furries.
One
I
of
just
these
like
days I am gonna make you play that Italian furry game.
Never.
What about the Italian-Canadian game?
Wait, what?
Canadians don't exist.
How dare you?
Wow.
Come to Canada and say that.
I can't. It doesn't exist.
Oh,
It does exist.
is maybe it's only certain pupils.
I don't have to take this slander. No.
Now you get to
Why
choose
does it have to be
here.
purple?
Oh,
Chat says I wish Canada was real. Yeah,
that's very
sad it
Sonic.
isn't.
It's really
How-
unfortunate that
It's
Canada
a made-up
just doesn't
place where
exist.
Wolverine comes from.
Oh, it looks
That's
like
talking
all.
about that
That's all they
Canadian.
have. Wolverine.
You're talking about that. You're talking about that other Canadian guy. What's his name? The one that doesn't exist. Was always trying to shoot stuff and be popular.
Ryan Reynolds.
Close enough.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Kingley's supposed to be dead in the Marvel universe, but I don't know what they're thinking about doing with him now.
Who dead? But well, he'll be dead until they need.
No. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good luck.
That's snazzy.
You know, I actually know how this works.
That was Captain Kick. Jake is kangaroo. Is
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'm done.
So, Jonas, did you tell chat you're streaming from your new computer?
Yes, I am on from the new PC.
Yep.
It's
Jonas
Kinda
has
like the
made
Red
his
Mask.
box.
I have incredible temperatures, and finally, I don't have to worry about those anymore. My CPU is currently at. Let me pull it up. 27 Celsius.
Delightful.
That is pretty good.
That's pretty damn good. Yeah, I mean, compared to like the kind of shit I had to. You all don't want to know how hot it got during like VR chat with the old box.
That's
Well,
why I
are
don't
you doing
track the
anything heavy
temperature
with it?
on
Because if
mine.
you do rendering, it's probably gonna go up a lot.
Yeah, I haven't tested the rendering yet.
Well, we're
Was
gonna
it
find out in a
greater
couple
than
hours.
70 Celsius.
I did briefly try using Substance and just do a little bit of test painting, and it worked fine.
Nice.
It sped up a little bit. I could hear, the pump
Well,
gurgling.
Ash,
That's,
you don't
that's
track
quite
your
difficult.
temperatures, but you don't need to turn up heating in winter.
By the way, Jonas, I appreciate you saying temperature in Celsius.
Yeah, I mean, normally I measure in Fahrenheit, like my thermostat is in Fahrenheit, but
Anyway, go Fahrenheit.
there was one time I set my my PC temp sensors to Fahrenheit, And I copy pasted a picture of that to one of my friends when he was helping me with PC stuff, and he was like, "What the hell's that?" Like it's Fahrenheit. We use that here, you know. And he's just like, "Change that to Celsius, please."
Jonas. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Somebody's given 100 bits. You know what that triggered?
All right.
Is he always the first to take the shirt off?
Apparently.
It's a hype train.
Join me,
Chad
Mark.
is getting hyped
Wait,
for
were those WoW
seeing
UAG stashes?
Yeah.
Great West once again.
Oh my god. The shirt is off and I'm feeling sassy.
Nice eyebrows. I love them.
Is the computer still 27 Celsius?
Oh, it's getting hot in here. It's like
Jonas'
one-
new computer has made it even
It's
hotter.
getting hot in my room, but the computer isn't.
yeah.
The wonder of modern technology.
It's ticking up a little bit, but it's still nowhere. I mean, it was like
Okay,
Oh boy. Can give him horns and
look at
other.
all these antler
Things.
options.
oh,
Where's Ray?
getting a bit of that. Yeah, that Ray vibe. Oh, the giraffe prongs. The bug.
Unicorn
Yeah,
horn.
you got bug antennas.
God, it's like Hero Forge or
Jesus
something.
Christ.
What was that one thing?
Fantastic. I
That
love
one, like, there was one that was like the Gem Hadar or something. Like it was just kind of like stuff coming out of your face. Oh, now you're furry. Now you're an actual
you get
furry.
your
Took
body.
long enough.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that's the
You got the rest
reptile
of your
one
furs,
and
dude.
the avian
Okay, so
one.
you got 3 furry bodies, and you can do male or female on them. Okay.
Can we get those West hips?
Yeah, looks like you've got
Ooh, stripes.
furry, scaly, and avian.
I have hyena built in.
Naturally.
Right, they just give you everything. Look at that. You've got like it was like purple, green Halloween Kalaka shit. I love
Where
it.
did that lineage come from?
Oh.
Okay,
This
jokes
is-
aside, this customization is really good.
Oh yeah, no.
It's tempting me to get this game.
It's stupendously deep. Like
I want to see what the game is
Hell
like.
yeah.
Before I actually jump in on this. Oh, it is cute. It is very cute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna install Rivals.
Yes.
Rivals of Aether, right? Right?
I already
Uh-huh.
have them. I have 1 and 2 and Dungeons.
but
Did
do you
you
have
play them?
lovers?
Look,
Oh yeah, do you have lovers?
Of course, I have lovers.
That's the most important one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I kind of, when I played it, I didn't do very well because I don't play a lot of like dating sims. In fact, I don't really play any dating sims. But I was like, okay, Maple, she's a raccoon.
Of course, it had to be Maple.
It works.
Of course,
Um,
Maple. Who
You can
else
change your
would
bean
be?
color. That's funny.
The genocidal psychopath raccoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's got a vibe. She's got some energy.
And you're into it?
Imagine the cruelty if this game forced you to have a human body. Like Animal Crossing, but worse.
I mean, your character in Animal Crossing isn't a human.
I don't even know what
That's
color this is. It's probably hidden.
Just mentioning I streamed Rivals too. I did.
It might be like. Actually, I don't know. It's probably
Hey,
something
we should
kind of
have-
marking on your body.
We should have played that color guessing game on VR chat more often.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
there's
there's-
claws. Okay. Claw color.
Different hand shapes. It looks like. Oh yeah, it's your claw color. Okay,
Maybe-
that makes
You know,
sense.
maybe from a
Follow-up
birthday.
question. Can you be naked?
We'll see.
Probably once you're in game. I do like the finger claws.
Have like the three-fingered option for people who like their deer furries accurate. That's how you know this is made
Accurate.
by furries.
Yes. There's also a crab claw option.
There we go, kangaroo feet.
Nice.
Oh
Right.
yeah, there we go.
I love it.
I mean, if you're gonna make a kangaroo, he's gonna have to be incredibly jacked.
Oh, but it's not
Yeah.
actually a kangaroo, is it? They don't have the double claw.
Aw.
Chubby versus skinny.
And then tall versus small.
You can only be twink. Can you be thick?
Yes. See?
Yes, you can be thick.
Yeah, that's pretty thick.
That is pretty thick.
That's thick. Yeah, acceptable.
It's not bad.
Dracon asks, is there digigrade feet? It did not look like it, Dracon. I think they're all plantigrade. Probably a limitation of the animation.
Now for the big ass tail.
Yeah, I gotta beef up that tail.
I don't see any like super thick tail. Big squirrel tail though. Rairu, look away. There's no big wumpus here.
I believe Rairu is busy planning A&E schedules right now.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be away for a while. That's right.
He
Good
might
time.
pop in later if he gets the schedule all sorted out with the
Oh.
other con staff, but Mel says they'll be sad for Rairu here. Thank you, Mel.
Yeah, that the game offers very underwhelming tails.
Mm.
First notes we're taking.
You can also add on accoutrement.
Back attachments.
Naturally.
Wind up
Important.
Of course.
Dragon wings.
Wings.
Shells.
Hmm.
Turtle shell. Spines.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Shark fin.
fins.
it's Jeff.
Feathered wings.
Ooh. Sparkle dog wings. Ooh, hey,
Arm wings. Nice.
you gotta get Stoker up on that.
Feathery and leathery arm wings.
I don't think you can be a cheetah in this game.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think
Definitely can.
Easily.
Yeah, there was like a cheetah looking head. I think. I mean,
Yeah.
something or like a leopard.
There were feline heads and patterns. It's all there. Plus, you can adjust the colors.
Hmm.
Anjit Rick, you're gonna make me buy another game.
The
Um,
only person that can buy another game, Federic, is yourself. Let's be honest, we're all
Oh, there's lizard
influencers.
ones.
That lizard one kind of works, but
Yeah.
the colors are not.
Patternings aren't right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rick.
And you get pronouns.
Give me they, them pronouns. Why not?
Hell yeah. Gender neutral, baby.
Are you tired of the disabled humdrum? Do you want to get away? Opportunity waits in the beautiful paradise of Critter Cove. Critter Cove is looking for the right person to help turn it from wow to kapow. Join us as we turn our town into the top destination around. Are you a self-starter, handy with tools, willing to travel, able to supply your own health insurance, shark positive, a team player, immune to robophobia, and willing to work on commission? If you answered yes to these questions, Critter Cove is the right place for you. Travel to the island included. Upon arrival, contact Renard for more details. Adventure in a post-apocalyptic paradise awaits!
Yay!
Yes, so
Hey.
here's what the game is. You are an island manager, as it has just established.
So we're top Nook now.
Hello, Nicole.
Mm.
Yes, you're Tom Nook.
Look at that shark, though.
Shark Captain's fun.
And it explodes.
Nope, he's stuck
Trapped
here with you.
forever.
Oh,
He just
my
he
God.
just makes Animal Crossing noises. Okay.
Perfect.
he seems remarkably unfazed.
I doubt it's the first time it's happened. to him.
Renard be his name, huh? I wonder if he's a fox.
Why would you
Yeah.
think that?
The robot kraken, fleet of ghost pirates.
Rick, was it you who exploded the ship?
Not necessarily. I mean, it could have been anybody's explosives.
Yeah, that just happens sometimes.
It's true. Sometimes ships just explode for no apparent reason.
Journal, map.
God. I just thought about a
Boing.
stupid tweet I made a long time
Boingy.
ago.
Boingy.
Can you jump?
Can you double jump?
Where that jump is put on B button.
Oh.
That is a strange spot for it.
I guess this game is more about interaction, so they put interact on the A button.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's still kind of weird.
Gather, huh?
Oh,
Ah,
just got a
already
bunch
trash-
of trash.
Pick up some
Nice.
trash. Pick it up!
Be a
Pick it
Jonas.
up!
No, you're definitely not a fox. Why are you called Renard? Why are you?
That is very deceiving.
Shapeshifter? Shapeshifter fox.
Renard? And it's not a fox.
I'm looking at the wiki article for him. Renard was initially designed as a silver fox, but was eventually redesigned to a rat.
Why?
That's a change of direction, all right?
But they kept the name. So you're absolutely right to assume that Renard is a fox. Because that is what he was.
Maybe they didn't want people to ship him with someone.
Look, I got one of those expensive species transfer operations, and now I'm very much in debt. You need to help me out here.
Oh gosh, species operation.
Place a deed on an abandoned house to claim it.
Yeah, like you do.
Turn into a fortress. Become a ruler.
Requires axe. Okay. Let's see. Where
Which-
do I want to put house?
Oh, that's a good spot, maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, I like the 2-level greenhouse.
Tin cans. You learned a new recipe.
Oh my god.
You now know how to make tin cans because you collected a bunch of them.
Yep.
Because that's how that works.
That's just science.
Exactly.
Chat says, wow, that is Germa's persona. I mean, the hair
Chat.
definitely.
Chat, don't make me mute you.
You can't mute chat.
Looks a little
more-
choppy. Or is it just the stream?
No, it's. I think that's
It's-
the game doing.
It's very early access still.
It's smooth on my end.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
it
it's
looks
pretty smooth
natural.
here.
No, I'm looking at it now. It's pretty smooth.
Just
think
in
it's
case
just-
it's running at 1000 frames like the plucky Squire.
I'm pretty sure I
I
would
think it's
notice if
just
it
a
was.
stream. Yeah, I think it's just a stream on your end, Fed.
Holy shit, Marvel have a 70 gigabyte download? What the hell?
It's big. 'Cause
Western
games
video
about-
games. Clap, 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 clap.
game developers don't give a shit about optimizing anymore.
We don't have to fit shit on a CD anymore. Why does it matter?
All right, I'll do this later.
No, do it now.
My
For the rock.
motivation.
No, just
No, I'll set it and go to bed or something.
that's the wisest. That's the wise way to do it.
I was playing Void
It's okay,
Train
just
earlier
throw a 4
today,
terabyte
which
solid
is an
state
indie
drive in it.
game, and that's like 27 gigs.
What the hell? I mean, okay, is it like uncompressed sound files or whatever?
Oh man.
And-
I mean, have you ever downloaded Baldur's Gate 3?
no, I'm not really.
Well,
Baldur's Gate kind of. How big is
well,
Have you
almost 200.
that? What?
It's a big one.
Mhm.
It's also an enormous and very long game. So
Yes, yes. It's the best game in existence, but
I wouldn't go that far, but it is a good game. Yes.
Is it like?
a good game.
Is it like high-res models? Whatever. I don't.
It's all of
I
it.
think
It's just
this
there's so
one-
much content that like
Yeah, content is the key word here.
I mean, God.
Voice acting,
Uh,
cutscenes, motions, items.
Like a
lots of voice acting.
Like
Lots.
deliver required
Yes.
resources to donation box.
the things that compose like 80 to 90% of a game's file size are going to be your textures and your audio.
Yeah. Legatron says it
This
doesn't
is
let
one
us
thing I am a little concerned about for the upcoming Switch 2. MicroSD cards aren't cheap and you can't fit many AAA games on those anymore.
Rocks and sticks. This is how you fix a house.
with rocks and sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they can fix your house, so.
All right, so there's a
Remember, if the
rumor.
women don't find you handsome.
There's a rumor that they're announcing the Switch 2 this week, but
Yep. There's a
Travis,
whole bunch of people
that rumor
talking
has
about it.
that rumor has been going around for like 4 years.
wow, really?
Just like Silksong.
Exactly.
Yep.
Just like what?
Silksong, everyone's like, okay,
This
what is
time
the
it's
thing they're going to
probably
talk
for
about?
real.
Everyone's like, Silksong launch title.
Oh, the Hollow Knight sequel.
Look, if you keep
This time
predicting
it's probably
something,
for real.
yeah. Here's the thing, Fed. If you keep predicting something for multiple years in a row, eventually it will be accurate. As long as it was going to happen to begin with.
Yeah, unless the game gets canceled.
It would be so funny if the Switch 2 came with Silksong pre-installed.
That would be
That'd be cool.
hilarious, honestly.
That would be so funny.
Let's see, I'm looking at
My
That's gonna be the
prediction
special
is that
edition.
My prediction is Metroid Prime 4 is the launch title.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know they have that one. They have that one in the works, definitely.
They had it in the works. The problem is they basically had to completely restart it because they were going with a Japanese studio this time to make it, and they completely flubbed it. And so they had to give it back to the
Yeah,
American
development
studio
hell.
that originally made it.
I didn't know that. That's
That's
a little
pretty bad.
concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, you fixed the house by throwing rocks and sticks at it.
Development hell. I hope the game ends up good.
I think it can end up good if they actually did throw everything out and restart. Like, that's a good place to start from. It is honestly a harder place to start from if they were given a half-complete game and then told to finish it.
Still
I
says
did not
20.
like Prime 3 much compared to the first two.
Still says 2025 in the eShop.
So is this the dark cloud of furry games?
Maybe.
What am I supposed to do with this chair for ants?
I mean,
Some quirk of nature that I'm not qualified to explain. Their contents seem to be connected together.
Science, magic, lazy programming, who knows?
A little bit of all.
It's not lazy programming, it's just global state. You're just gonna break your program in half.
I do kind of like that canopy of multicolored umbrellas there.
Well, there's a lot to do.
Oh, item place. Good. Down there.
Oh, you became a chair.
Like you do.
Reject conformity, become chair. Look at that, I got a little
And
work
chair.
stuff.
You're slightly less of a hobo now.
Remind me of 10 years ago when I moved in.
Oh, hello, Rairu.
Hey,
Yes,
Hello,
Rick,
Rai.
Rick made a kangi, but this is the best they could do on the tail. They are not Wumpus level, but I do like how they transfer items between each other by just tossing shit at you.
It's good to just do cozy games like this every once in a while.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Sam?
He's really like that blue cat from Animal Crossing. What was his name again?
Hang on, I gotta Google it. I remember.
Yeah.
What happens if you go into the sea? Do you swim or sink?
Swimming is a
Here is a swimming mechanic. Okay.
Mitzi was the blue
being
cat.
able to gather materials from underwater was one of the parts of this game. Hello, other Sammy.
Oh. Okay, there was Mitzi. She was the like the
Punchy.
oh punch. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of Punchy.
Nice.
I love Punchy. He was like incredibly silly. Oh, by the way, I teach him to say arrombado, just like I taught you, Jonas.
Oh no, Mark! No.
Yes.
Why are you corrupting that?
I even recorded the video of that. I should have you somewhere.
For those who don't know, Mark taught me some Portuguese swear terms, so now I know things.
Yep.
Like carai.
Poor innocent Jonas has been
Yeah.
corrupted.
I was so innocent before all this.
Mel says, Jonas, you should say some of those Brazilian bad words right now on stream.
Oh,
Smiley face.
Be my guest, Jonas. Make me proud.
I don't want to get Rick in trouble.
Is that no?
Jonas,
mean,
we frequently
Jonas,
talk
if you don't fucking say those fucking bad words, I'll fucking kill you right now, you fucking fucker.
Fucking A.
I was gonna say we frequently talk about dicks on this stream, so I don't think they're going to.
What was that
I
one?
don't think they're going to worry too much if you say some foreign swears.
Was that like puta que pariu?
Almost there, Jonas. Almost there.
Puta que pariu?
You combine two into one.
What?
Josh, I don't know what you just said, but I feel offended.
You should.
As you should.
Come on, Jonas. It's been just a week. Come on, it hasn't been that long.
It's not like I'm practicing. I don't stand in front of the mirror and go, puta que pariu.
Wait, you haven't?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't been practicing my Portuguese swears. I'm sorry.
I told you to
Oh,
do that.
Now the owl is going to attack you at your home, Jonas.
Oh, great! The Duolingo. God, I should do that. I should get back into Duolingo. Like, then
Oh, yeah,
I can.
because Duolingo is definitely going to teach you to say arrombado.
Well, I mean,
You know something?
100%.
You know something about Duolingo? As a guy that had a chance to learn French, I think everybody should definitely get into that.
I was doing it for a while, and I kind of fell off it because I'm a cheapskate, and like,
What would be your language that you learn? Because I think if I ever did Duolingo, I would learn Korean.
I was learning Spanish, and also Latin, just cause
Why?
it's
Why not?
interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fascinating, you know.
The thing about me when I was growing up, I didn't. One of the things I'm still sad about is I never really bothered to learn my French, but my mother tried to get me into it, but I just wasn't interested.
Well, you're
thing is,
So go ahead, GC.
but my mother tried to get me into it. Unfortunately, I wasn't really into it. But the thing is, over the years, a lot of people don't seem, not just, especially me. I didn't realize how many things how many cool things you could do with multiple language arts, and like especially writing.
Well, you're not really in a big Frenchy area, right? I mean, if you're in Quebec, that would be, you'd kind of
No.
need it, but
No, but the thing is, when we were growing up, like especially in high school,
Mhm.
they always had an English and French class, French being a second language.
do you have the bilingual signs for like highways and stuff?
No, not down here, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I'm
But in the mainland, I hear they do definitely have them.
Yeah, not in Newfoundland. You gotta go a little further south for that.
If I ever do get back into Duolingo, I'll probably more Spanish for sure.
This will void their warranty. Fantastic.
Nice. It looks like what's his name from Return to Oz. But
Good old
Yeah.
what's his name?
no, he was he was like the discount Tin Man. Like Dorothy had to wind him up, and he was kind of round and fat. What was his name? If any of you haven't watched, oh my god, we should watch Return to Oz some night. That dick will fuck you up. It's so weird and creepy.
Boxer says TikTok,
Was his name TikTok?
potentially. I don't know. I've never
Oh
seen
my
it.
god. But yeah, no.
Oh, I thought Boxer was saying a different form of TikTok, and I'm
Yeah,
like, really?
no,
We're getting into this?
No.
Not the shitty social media platform. The
Jonas, I
character
found it.
artist.
I'm gonna post on Discord
Oh, please.
the video of me teaching Punchy to say arrombado.
Oh my god. I need to see this. Is very important. It's cultural education.
Uh-huh.
Sure
I
is.
mean, it kind of is. It was culturally enlightening when we were excavating Pompeii and we found like graffiti on the walls that was preserved, and it was basically the same thing that graffiti today now says. It says blah blah person is a penis, or
Right. Or,
this person was here,
or
that kind
Caesar
of
can eat
stuff.
shit, you know.
Yeah.
People do be people, no matter what age they live in.
Oh my god, Mark.
Jonas, we can hear it through your mic or whatever.
You hear from my mic?
Yeah.
Oh shit, hold on. That shouldn't
You're
be.
like outputting it through your audio input.
No, hold on. That shouldn't be happening. Alright, let me try something real quick. Can you hear it now?
No.
Unless you run out of air, then you will expire. This unit recommends you avoid that.
I don't know why that is. Alright, well, I'm leaving it alone now.
Don't run out of air, guys.
So, okay. I thought I had audio all figured out on this new machine, but I guess that neat
I'm
person
sure there's
did.
some stuff here still
Nope,
missing.
it's just
settings.
Discord said, oh, you think you have audio figured out? Haha, fuck you.
Yeah. I turned off echo cancellation. I did some weird shit. Like, it wasn't just doubling; it was doing like an infinite loop. I'm like, oh, that's no good. Anyway, that's really cute, Mark.
It is, right?
Screen says, went and got some tea, came back, and surprised that Rick is still wearing pants.
Look,
Oh, yes.
just imagine without any pants.
Is there an inventory screen? Is there like a way to disrobe?
Let's see.
Yeah, looks like it. On the left there.
Oh no! Wear me.
Take them off.
Can you actually?
There we go.
Perfect.
I'll have to take off
You
their
can take a
shoes.
well, naturally. Why the hell are you wearing shoes?
Nice.
Perfect.
Wow. They just let you let it all hang out.
Yep.
Damn, Rick. In front of his
Look,
live
we're on
audience.
a
on the
island paradise, and if you
Oh, yeah.
have to wear
Yes.
pants in paradise, it's not paradise.
If I was at this latitude and I could get away with it, I would absolutely just go minimal.
Rick owns the island now. He gets to make the rules. And his rules, nobody wears pants.
He doesn't own it. He's just managing it.
You know, there are naturist spots up here in the Seattle area, but there's like a window out of the whole year. There's like a 3-week window where you would actually want to be naked in the outdoors, and then the rest of the year it's like no.
Rick, why are you chasing after that lizard with an axe in your hands?
I don't even know if I can put
Running.
it away. See, if I select something
Running.
else, it's still in my hands.
I mean, have you seen Rick with a knife?
Yes.
Couple
Same
games, yeah.
situation here.
Dig near X.
Dearly Melodic says, you want to know what the Spanish word for burrito is?
Sure, why not?
It's
Uh,
burrito.
Oh, shit. Jalapeno. That there is Spanish for jalapeno.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está el baño?
Enchilada? Chicharito? Papas
Tamales.
Fritas? Oh, that one tamales. Thanks, Miller.
Mmm,
Too bad you can't have
tamales.
them. They're only available at Christmas.
Christmas tamales. Now with extra pine.
Wait, do you not know?
What?
Tamales are the traditional Christmas food for Mexico.
Oh, nice. Tamales are good.
I went to the farmer's market the week before Christmas to go get some supplies for my own Christmas cooking, and like fucking every single stall there was selling tamales, either fresh or they were selling them like 30 frozen packs.
Mm.
Like these
Nice.
are handmade and then we froze them.
¿Cuál salsa pica más? How much salsa is too much? How much? I don't know, whatever. ¿Quieres chicle? Sí, quiero chicle. Chicle is gum. You want football is in Spanish? Football. That's right.
Excuse you. That is soccer in English. Football in English is American football.
They just call it, yeah. You can find tamales even in the week. You can find tamales in this picture. How many tamales are in
Yeah.
this picture?
He
Count them
was,
now.
he was correcting Miller's
I know.
assertion
tamale,
that
notice it's
tamales are a Christmas food.
I'm just being sassy. I'm full of salsa.
You know
tonight.
not necessarily traditional, but the very regular now Christmas food for Japan is, at least it has been in the
Oh,
last
right,
like,
it's KFC.
40 years.
Yeah.
It's not even fried chicken. It's specifically KFC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a
I mean, you could
Nice.
do
Oh
worse.
no, Rick lost his pants. When did that happen?
few minutes ago.
When you weren't looking.
Hi,
Hello, Crystal.
Hello.
Hey, Crystal.
How's everybody doing
Hey,
tonight?
Krista.
I always
how are
miss the
you?
most interesting things.
We're just kind of vibing. We're
Hello, Cross.
Always cries.
Always cries.
Just watching Rick run around without pants, like you
yeah.
That's
Rick,
supposed to be abnormal.
do. No, I'm just saying it's what we're
No.
doing.
As you do. We
I think
do
it's
it all
kind of
the
funny.
time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of funny that you can unequip your pants in this game.
I mean, if there are clothing slots, then
Yeah.
that makes all the sense in the world.
And it doesn't even
There
have
are
any
clothes.
underwear. So
Nope.
Yeah.
He was just running around commando.
Also, hello, chat. I see a lot of you saying hi. That's very kind.
They're giving you many pets.
That's also not abnormal.
Hello, Crystal.
It's weird how you disappear when you're placing an object.
You turn into the object.
Yeah,
so
it looks like
can place
you
it.
just camouflage yourself into the campfire for a minute there.
they're cooking. All I
Cooking!
have are these berries.
Well,
Ooh.
cook the
Hombre
berries.
just means man.
Cook using Wait, can you cook using glass?
Hmm.
No.
Ah.
Can you
It's-
hit up a shop, get some more I don't know, flour or something?
Right, I don't. There are no
Made
quote
jam.
retweets in Twitch.
That's, that's how that works.
They're petting
You
you.
made a
and killing
jam? In the game?
you. Game jam.
It's a game jam.
But yeah, you should,
that is how that works. You cook down fruits and berries to make jams.
Can you climb some trees and get like pineapples or some shit?
Probably.
Jam.
It says eat me.
Eat the jam.
Gone from.
If you want to put us on some bread, maybe. Okay. all right.
No, just eat it, jar and all.
Yeah, I do miss those days when I was a little
Use
kid
a
just
bed.
shoveling
Okay.
a jar full of jam into my mouth. Actually, I probably would do something like that given the chance.
Do it.
You know, there was like a little community orchard a couple blocks away from where I lived, and they had a bunch of trees that you could just go in there and pick, like anyone could. And Mom would get like tangerines and make like tangerine marmalade, and it was just crazy good.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Is he restless? Is he?
It doesn't even have a get up animation.
Oh, excuse me.
So Jonas, is the PC up and running completely at this point?
Yes, I can say at this point, I'm still configuring stuff. And I keep on running into little quirks and things, but it works. It works. I'm using it. You're hearing me right now. I mostly got the audio figured out.
And everything that you've gotten installed and whatever so far is not giving you any troubles.
For the most part, I had a couple like weird little hiccups with certain apps, but it seems like a lot of them you just initialize them once and then they're okay. And there were a few where I've had difficulty finding and porting settings. And when you migrate Clip Studio Paint to a new machine, you can back up your settings, but it backs up everything at once, including your materials, your brushes, all the bells and whistles and goodies and textures I never ever use. So it was about 3 hours of just putting stuff on the cloud, and then 3 hours again when I had to like dump it on the new machine. But it all works, so that was good. And
Honestly, it probably would have just been faster if you'd re-downloaded everything.
yeah, but what I really
No,
need
you
to
can't go up with the scaffolding.
what I really need to do, just put on a worker hat, then you can go up there. It's authorized. What I really need to do is go through everything and like ditch, the 40 or 50 floral patterns I know I'm never gonna ever use in a picture, or like all the friend brushes. I got like his big pack, so there's like 2,500 or something in there, and I use 3 of them. Because I'm that guy.
Did you also get a package today?
Actually, I don't think it arrived today. Let me follow up on that, because
Do some tracking.
It
it
could
was
have.
saying
Ha 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 ha! I see what you did there.
it still says moving through network, so it's not here yet.
Hot.
Well, not that you would have been able to make use of it today, regardless.
Yeah. Well, now I can. But the very last step with the new PC is I've already transferred over my project files. And there's a bunch of like miscellaneous crap in other corners, like it downloads and on the desktop, because I never clean my desktop, and like other just random shit that I don't put in the right space, and I just need to like scour it all and bring it over. I'll probably just do that on like the weekend or something. But basically, the biggest issue was the biggest issue was
Happens
having
if you cook the jam.
I don't know.
I needed to have Clip Studio working. I needed to have my projects working, and I needed to have like my reference folders. And
Not letting
that's
me
all.
cook it. Oh wait, experiment.
Aw.
Fine.
Anyway, I also briefly tried VR chat on the new machine.
You just
You
get
turn your jam into more jam.
Me-
I didn't hear you, Jonas. Say that again.
I briefly tried VR chat on the new machine, and holy shit,
A lot smoother.
oh my
Works
god.
a lot better, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Something to look forward to more than
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Jonas
everything.
Eternity.
I think I finally experienced it the way everyone else does.
I
Certainly
think I'm
not
still
me.
waiting for that one day. I
Yeah,
can't
mine,
read things that are more than 5 feet away from me with the headset anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, my computer still needs some upgrades before it runs VR chat like smoothly, but it works most of the time.
Yeah. What I'm really looking forward to, and I'm probably going to do this tonight, is doing like a test render in Blender and see just how long, like how well it does compared to the old box. You know, which is to say, anything could be better than the old box. You know, anything would be better than seeing your CPU climb to like 95 degrees Celsius. Putting a pan on top and just boiling an egg, you know. Anyway,
Like you do. I like how he said goodbye and then just went the same direction as you.
It's the meme. Ryder says, so are the NPCs bonfires while you get to be a furry, like the reverse of Animal Crossing? No, most of the townspeople are also animals.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? Are they bonfires? They do not appear to be bonfires.
I was like, yeah, what? What's that about?
Upper bottom is a robot, but
that was a clear case of
Non-furries.
autocorrect.
yeah.
Oh.
Autocorrect do be.
I need more stone.
I had a feeling.
Autocorrect do be autocorrecting.
That do.
You'd think after like 30 years it would work, but
It does. Just it works to help normies, not people who say anything interesting.
Normies. Oh, there's no normal. There's no normal words. Meanwhile, I'm just, you know. My
That's
There's
autocorrect,
so many words.
my autocorrect knows what like ooh means and shit like that.
see, I've added that to my phone's dictionary like a dozen times, but it never sticks. Round Rab says normies, you know, bonfires. That's what we're going to refer to non-furries as from now on.
Bonfires. Hey, get out of here, you bonfire.
Oh,
The only thing I can think of is that, with relation to that, is that Cracker Barrel is the bonfire of white people. It is the respawn point of white people.
I like Cracker Barrel though.
So do I.
It's okay.
It's entirely acceptable.
To be fair, when we went to Cracker Barrel in Dallas after we went to the mall, that was not the best Cracker Barrel experience I've ever had.
No, it was not my best experience there either, but even last time I went there, I think I was like less than 10 years old, and I don't remember it being that great either. It's just kind of like, okay.
Just give me all the biscuits. They're so good.
I've been there like
They
twice.
do have
you know,
good biscuits.
I like biscuits too, but you know whose biscuits I like the most? Red Lobster.
That's unfair.
Why would I
though.
ever go to that dying chain that only serves things that I don't like?
For biscuits.
That's on you for
You
not.
go to
loving
Red
shellfish
Lobster
the way
only
I
to
do.
buy biscuits, it sounds like.
It's true.
Yes,
You can.
my apologies.
You can
you
literally
can actually
walk
buy
in
them
the
from the
door.
freezer aisle.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, now the biscuits at Red Lobster, because I've never actually had the biscuits. Are they
Cheddar
like?
Bay biscuits?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Their garlic and cheddar biscuits, they're so good. I do like their lobster mac, but I like lobster mac and cheese in general, so
Give me brisket mac and cheese.
that's good too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Whoa,
think the swimming animation is complete yet.
I was about to say, what's the swimming going? Is
That
it
was
because your
silly.
hands are taken up by the shovel?
That
Might
would
be.
seem to make the most sense. Why is there an arrow?
To show you where to
Does
dig.
Red Lobster, in fact, serve lobsters? Never
Yes.
been.
Yes.
Yes, they serve live lobsters, where they have a tank of them swimming around near the front of the restaurant. You go over there
drumstick
and go,
stock.
I
That's
want
where
that
you
one.
get
You can go pick your own sickly lobster yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense.
Aha. You've learned a thing.
Aha.
Mickey Mouse visited by the aliens.
Something like that.
You know,
Pick
the
up
Chinese side of my
bathtub.
family. The Chinese side of my family really loves that whole live seafood thing. So I have all these memories of them dragging me to the market where there's like a dozen fucking like crabs in the gross tank just like climbing all over each other, and just I was never into that at all. No. I get that it's like, yeah, it's fresh, but I mean, seafood is just gnarly.
Yes.
Man, all the like seafood haters.
Oh, I
don't-
love seafood.
Okay, I don't hate seafood. Like I like smoked salmon, but I'm just not very
That's-
big on it, and especially not like crustaceans because they look like
I'm not
giant.
big on mollusks like clams.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, clams and
Oysters.
oysters and mussels I could be less than treated by, but like lobsters, shrimp, crawfish. Oh, so good.
Mark, are you a seafood guy?
If I'm a seafood guy, not really.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Chat misspelled Miller Dark as Myler Dork. New name.
That
No.
one, they did misspell it. That was intentional.
I mean, is it inaccurate?
Yes.
My
Hello,
dad used to-
Haley.
You play Magic though. That seems like a dork thing to do.
You're a dork. You collect the cards and then don't play the game. That seems like a dorky thing to do.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a problem being called a dork, and even if it's not for that reason, it feels like it's usually for other reasons. Somebody has suggested Miller Nerd as a more apt.
Nerd fight.
I am,
nerd
I
fight,
am publicly
nerd fight.
disapproving of this line of discussion.
It's nerd,
You
but
guys-
it's spelled
Who's
with an
who's fighting? I've completely accepted my nerd, dork, geek, whatever
Miller
you
nerd,
want
but
to
it's
call
spelled
it,
with an
um,
I instead of an E.
Nerd bird. It's actually a great nickname.
Bird.
Yeah, Nerdbird is my epithet. Miller Dark the Nerdbird.
Well, own it. Okay, so I just tested a blender render, and there was no wait time. It was just like,
Nice.
let me hold on. Let me
Jonas,
make it
are
some
you
more
render-
excited for your new
Are you using
computer?
inbuilt render or are you using cycles?
Good question. What am I using?
You're
What is-
probably using the inbuilt renderer if you just.
You're probably. Yeah, oh yeah, it's Eevee. All right,
Yeah.
let me try cycles. Hold on, let me try cycles. Let me drop the sample rate to something reasonable, like 64.
Imagine not being a dork. So true. I wasn't in
I was-
orchestra though. I was not in orchestra in school.
More like Dorchestra. Am I
That
I was
right?
in band
Well,
for 1 year because I had to be. They require you to be in band for at least 1 year.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Band geeks, choir nerds, and orchidorks.
Because everyone on Dad's side plays an instrument, it was just expected. They made me pick the clarinet, and I tried, and that just it ain't happening. Okay, it just was not
wasn't
happening.
the violin or piano? Interesting.
I don't remember how the hell did we pick the clarinet. There was a reason. I forget what the hell it was.
We did the there was like a day where we went to school before the school year started, and we could like try different instruments and see what we wanted to go with. Ended up going with the saxophone.
Oh, nice.
So I learned how to play saxophone for a year, and I fucking hated all those classes. That teacher was one of the worst I've ever had.
Oh, you gotta die. That's good times.
She was a disgusting bully of a person.
Okay, it took a few seconds in cycles. Let me try a more complicated shape, like a corkscrew or something. Oh, the terrible amount of power I've been gifted.
With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes no responsibility whatsoever.
Okay, Lex Luthor.
Tree meat.
Let's try the monkey head.
Yeah,
took a couple seconds.
Rick picked up some
Wait,
drumstick stalks from a tree earlier.
That's concerning.
Like acorns and pecans be tree meat. Or coconut flesh.
Rick, are
It's
you
leather.
growing flesh trees? Do they scream?
Flesh trees.
Do they make
Flesh.
Well, I didn't grow them. Although
Oh,
they
okay.
give me seeds,
Yeah.
so I can grow them.
They're
else
growing
grows
wild.
flesh
Does this game have hyper-realistic food textures like Mario Party?
Sure.
No. Doesn't look like it.
Sea corn.
See corn? Eat corn.
Sea corn.
See,
Stamina,
acorn.
Stamina, oxygen. So each of the ingredients has like a tag to them.
Looks
It's
like
like
it.
it's like Oblivion or Skyrim potion making.
So it looks like your grilled veggies restore stamina, but not oxygen. So
Because the air isn't good enough for that at this point.
Wait, are you? Did you eat the plate too?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I hear guys like, I ate the whole thing. I am happy.
I ate the sandbox.
And burgers.
Pocket sand.
The visuals are a bit misleading. At this point, I don't think you have a ceramic plate. You're just eating it off of a leaf.
It looks like you're just flinging
Night
it
Rye.
into the fire.
Good night, Rye.
All right.
You are just flinging it into the fire.
Pet the tummy.
That is how you cook in this game. You just fling ingredients into the nearest fire and food pops out.
I love grilling stuff over fire. One day, whenever I do Jonas Con, after I win the lottery and do Jonas Con at like Yellowstone or something, I'll make everybody kebabs. How's that sound?
Jonascon, you said?
I'll fly everybody out to Yellowstone. We can kick it by the beach, and I'll make everybody grilled meat. Unless you're a
What kind of
vegetarian.
Beach of
attractions?
Yellowstone.
I like Yellowstone. Sorry, you were saying, Mark?
What kind of attractions does Jonascon have?
It has Jonas.
Yeah, I'm it.
That's it?
There are no events, just me. just me and a grill. Me and a grill.
Oh, fuck.
Jonas
You're a
is
pretty
the
good event, Jonas. I think Ashley and I were on the same page on that one.
Like,
Exactly.
y'all can,
Eyebrow waggle.
You can bring your fursuits if you want.
I mean, there's something
I
I could
don't
say about
have a
Jonas being an
fursuit.
attraction, but I'll leave that to the viewer's discretion.
That was the joke me and Crystal were doing, yes.
Jonas confirms the daddy energy. Thank you.
Daddy Jonas.
But yeah, if I ever have a fur meet, it will be the most like laid back thing ever. We'll all just be sitting around cracking open, beers and like.
Can they be sours at least?
Do what?
Can they be sours at least?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if I'm actually like, if this scenario, if I'm actually like well off enough to do this kind of scenario, then I'll get you all kinds of stuff. We can we'll have charcuterie. Have a little tasting party. Have little finger sandwiches, artisanal preserves and whatnot. You can spread them on crostinis and I don't fucking know.
The sausage party.
Yes, exactly.
Jonas's sausage party.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sausage.
And then at some point, Rail shop will ring a bell, and I'll be like, "All right, anybody who doesn't want to see this, get lost."
All right, it's 10 p.m. Time for the next part.
Yeah. Look away if you're not feeling it. Now would be a good time to go the other side of the lake.
Hope you're good at swimming.
No boat, you just gotta swim.
Gee, Rick, what's that in your hands?
And is that supposed to face the other way?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, no, it is. Okay, I see.
What is it?
It's
Is it like
forged.
killing or?
It's a forge and an anvil, but like it has like an auto hammer, but the auto hammer is like fucking. It's like Dr. Seuss was described what an auto hammer is, and then he drew this,
Oh,
where it's a hammer on the end of some spindly robot arms.
Nice. Excuse me.
But if I don't want to,
Rude.
I just don't want you to leave.
Don't
Avoid
put your
putting your
meat
meat.
parts. Do not insert your meat into the machines. You could lose your meat part.
Also
It's
makes the
true.
machine very hard to clean.
Nope, no meat party around the auto hammer.
And
Sausage party is cancelled.
No.
Aww.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. I'll tell you, that boy ain't right. Yeah, Silver Spotlight's right. There's no warning labels on that thing. Where is the one that says this machine cannot discern between flesh or metal, nor does it care?
In fact, it enjoys flesh.
Flesh.
I was watching Christine the other day.
Yeah, don't forget chat. Always keep a fabricator in your workshop.
That's pretty good advice. I mean, how else am I supposed to generate hard light substances?
It's true. I mean, it's a problem. We've all been there.
Gasp! It's raining.
Oh, weather. There's some
perfect
big
time
ass
to go
clouds.
swimming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't. I can see the lightning striking very close to shore there.
Yeah, probably want to put
It's
down
fine.
maybe nothing metal, perhaps in your hands.
Maybe you should not
a
be
wood-
holding a metal tool in a thunderstorm.
That's
It's
fine.
a metal. It's a wooden handle. It's fine.
Okay.
Wood doesn't conduct electricity. Lightning strikes have never hit trees before.
This is not by my hand. I was once again given flesh.
Flesh.
Delicious spongy flesh.
Mm.
It was in response to somebody's comment.
Oh, okay.
The soul is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Yeah, it's the video we showed you the other day, Jonas. The Castlevania video called Die Monster.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh.
Planters, okay.
Men ill needs saviors such as you.
I was created by humans.
Are we quoting Darkest Dungeon?
Nope. That's
No,
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
But they're yeah.
Symphony of Night.
Yeah.
Who was to pay me tribute?
Tribute. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
And Dragon's like, is there an echo in here? Echo in here? Echo in here?
Good thing that storm
you
only
must
lasted about 90 seconds.
I've been told
I mean, to
Tropics.
be fair, like at the tropical latitudes, yeah,
That sounds
Hell,
about right,
no.
honestly.
you know
Even
that.
the-
Ash, you lived in Texas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even
You know that
your-
if you don't like the weather here, you just need to wait like 3 minutes.
Oh my
Your
god.
inventory is full, Rick.
I don't know.
Like-
You'll have to obliterate something. Or
When
drop
I
it all.
got in at Dallas Fort Worth, and I was just like, it was like really windy, and I was just clutching myself, waiting for the rain to kick in, and it just kept going like really windy. I'm like, come on, just do it already! Don't tease me like this.
Nope, just gonna be windy,
Yeah, seriously, it was just windy and stormy. Like,
especially at DFW because
Yeah.
it's really flat around the airport,
right. Play this fucking.
so you get a lot of sheer winds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Goodbye,
Alright,
Crystal.
Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Santa hat, because Christmas is never truly out of season.
It's always interesting to me to see what different places do for that, because there's a lot of games that will add like, oh, we're adding a Christmas outfit for the season or whatever, and it's like, okay, but what if somebody starts playing your game in like February and they want the Santa hat? What options do they have?
Well, then they're SOL.
In some games, yeah.
What I've noticed is a lot of games will be kind of forgiving about the holiday time frames. You know, like
Many are.
yeah, like how long did the Deep Rock Christmas stuff last? It was like till like mid-January or something.
I don't know. Wow, Rick, you found the secret cave of Axolotl.
Yes, but when do we get the traditional hamburger hats for the 4th of July?
Oh, they're just the big greasy cheeseburger hats.
Jeez.
This is the mural depicting the time Miller taught society how to make fabricators.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out birds aren't
I said,
actually
look,
government drones.
you just pass the electrical current through the photon disruption array, and then bada bing, bada boom, you can now
You just-
make stuff directly out of energy.
You just harness, the negative mass and you know, find a couple glue-ons lying around and just glue them on. That's what they call them.
It's super easy. What's so difficult about this? Why can't
Yeah.
you just do it?
Yeah. Jeez.
Thanks for the Star Trek jargon. No problem.
You're welcome.
You need one green thingy.
One green thing.
You need a broken motor.
Look, it could be Doctor Who, and every solution is reverse the polarity of the neutron
You
form.
actually
You know?
fix that motor, it looks like.
Oh no, you can't
Yeah,
use
not broken motor.
How do you turn a broken motor into a not broken motor?
Unbreak it.
Hello, some snow leopard
Hello.
raid.
Hi there.
Hello.
Next raid.
Hello.
How you doing, Raiders?
We are playing Critter Cove, and we are kangaroo with no pants on.
With no pants on. It's a very charming game.
It really is.
It's still in early access, so there's some jank, but it's extremely cute. And it seems like, despite being in early access, there's still a lot to do. Hello, Astolfo. How are you,
Hey,
kitten?
kitten.
Well, the thing I was reading on the wiki, this game has been in early access since 2019, so I would hope that in 6 years, they've done a bit.
That's fair.
Yeah, some games they stay in early access forever.
That seems to be the thing with early access. It ends up making development take about 20 to 25% longer because you end up having to polish your like micro updates. You have to do a lot of bug fixes and like quality updates and like frame rate improvements earlier on than you would on a normal development schedule. So
Yeah.
Sammy, isn't it too early to be drunk?
Yep.
Mega Meat Jumble.
Eyebrow waggle.
You don't say.
Salfo says they are washing their dishes the last time before they move, and it's nice because if they don't want to take a dish with them, they can just throw the dirty dish away.
It's true.
You're doing the rich person thing where you just throw out the dirty dishes and buy new dishes each time.
Someone dumped out the drawer full of sauce packets. Doesn't that violate? I mean, isn't that like a dude rule that we all have to have one?
I know I do.
Yeah. I have sauce packets and like the prepackaged like spork and like plastic knife and napkin.
Yep,
combos.
those are in the. I have those prepackaged cutlery sets in the back of my cutlery drawer.
Hey, Rad.
Hey, Rad.
Everybody, go watch Rad. Rad's rad.
That's cool. Red
Rad
says,
is rad.
"What kind of sauce?" I have a few things of ketchup, but the one I can remember is I have some butt burning sauce from Fuzzy's Tacos.
I frequently have like those little
squeak.
things. I like the little sweet chili sauces because I get like
East
Chinese or Thai takeout a lot.
Mhm.
Mm.
Love me some like egg rolls and fried tofu. It's a catchy beat.
You know you know you wanna kiss the girl.
Miller, what the fuck?
Has it really been? Has it really been 42 years since Little Mermaid was in theaters?
Probably.
It's an old one.
Mr. Grinch.
84? That sounds
No,
right.
no, I'm just, no,
92.
Oh, okay. Look, it was before my time. How was I supposed to know?
Don't trust any numbers I give whenever I say anything about anything ever.
Can't believe the Little
No, wait,
Mermaid
89.
is 74 years
89?
old.
92 was.
Wait, has it actually been 42 years?
No, it has been
That would be
36 years.
36.
No, that was almost accurate that time. That movie's old
I mean,
enough to
that's-
have a remake,
Yeah.
and so it was.
That is when they came into existence.
I mean, that was around. What was that? To the late 80s, early 90s. What was that time called? Was that the Renaissance?
The Disney Renaissance was more early 90s, like
Okay.
early 90s, mid 90s, because Little Mermaid was 89, and then like Aladdin was like 94. No, 93, and then TLK was
Yeah.
94. That was kind of like the peak, like
Mhm.
that was when they were like really cooking. And then like
Right. So Lion King in 94. Goofy Movie 95. and then
That
Pocahontas.
wasn't. Goofy movie wasn't going to count as the part of the animated canon
Yeah.
because that was Pocahontas next.
oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, Pocahontas is the next like blockbuster one, and then that was kind of that was the end of the Renaissance.
Actually, I
do the work
believe
done.
Mulan marked the end of the Renaissance era.
Hmm. I think the last traditional one they did, well, for a while.
So that would mean that it includes Toy Story and Hercules.
The CG ones don't. Well, that was Pixar for one thing.
Oh, and Hunchback.
But
Yeah,
The-
Hunchback was part of the Renaissance. As Jonas said, Toy Story
okay.
is Pixar, doesn't really count.
Right.
Hercules is part of the Renaissance too.
Hmm.
And yet they come in Kingdom Hearts. Urgh.
I really would have thought Pocahontas, Hunchback, and Hercules would be not considered part of it because they were not as successful.
They're still part
What
of
about-
that era.
What about Atlantis?
Atlantis?
when was it last? It was like 2001, right, or
I
thereabouts.
don't
Yeah, it
really
was
have a lot of
2000s.
air down there.
Yeah,
Uh,
Atlantis was June 15th, 2001.
Right.
Yeah, that would be part of their post-Renaissance, which is things like Emperor's New Groove, Brother Bear, Treasure Planet, Lilo and Stitch,
You know what the
Dinosaur?
thing is, though?
Dinosaur.
How do people decide like which of these? Like, what's the metric for? Like, is it the box office gross or?
I have no idea.
I mean,
how
that
they-
entirely depends on who you ask. Some people care about, box office growth. Some people care about, like, Metacritic scores. Some people care about award shows,
You know, because I
Academy Awards,
loved
Oscars, that kind of stuff.
Lilo and Stitch. I thought that was a gorgeous movie.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Japan loved Lilo and Stitch.
Chris
The
Sanders used to be on.
Resource Finder.
Chris Sanders used to be on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
I-
Chris Sanders
I-
wasn't even there?
Chris Sanders was on DeviantArt.
Mhm.
I mean,
I've seen his stuff.
When I was researching the, oh sorry,
No, was he also for Affinity?
not that I know of.
Not that we know of, right?
Oh! He directed The Wild Robot.
Yeah.
Cool. I should go watch. I should really go watch that.
It's an extremely cute
We
movie.
watched it in VR. It was very good.
Nice.
You can tell it's like an anthology book series adapted because there's a few parts of the movies where just like a thing happens that seems kind of disconnected from the overall plot. You could tell it's like, oh, this was like this one short story
Mm.
that they just had to adapt, and then they got back to like the big plot.
Yeah, some of the pacing in that movie needed work, but overall it was extremely extremely nice. It's very charming and cute.
Oh, that's good. I need a lozenge.
So, food for thought. When I was learning how popular Lilo and Stitch was in Japan on social media, I didn't realize how many stores and how crazy Lilo and Stitch was of course, I found out it was because Angel was another popular character in Japan, thanks to Lilo and Stitch. But they went so far to have them host weddings with Stitch and Angel and have stores with Stitch and Angel in it, and it was crazy. And I would even go far as to say that they probably were very close to being more popular than Mickey Mouse in Japan. And then suddenly, they just stopped.
GC, have you ever seen? This is related. Have you ever seen the anime with Stitch in it?
Yes, I
Was
saw
Angel
both
the one
the
that's
dub and
Stitch
dub.
but pink?
Yes.
Basically.
Stitch but pink and then Stitch but yellow.
But yeah, Angel was extremely popular in Japan. You could say they were pretty much. I would even go as far as say they probably were like the Bugs Bunny and Babs in Japan, or Buster Bunny and Babs in Japan. What am I saying? Although I don't really know the reason why they suddenly stopped doing it. I guess they got too popular in Japan.
Don't think that's the case.
A tricorn.
I mean-
Considering how popular Hello Kitty still is.
Hello,
I
Killio.
mean,
Wait,
if you
yeah,
watch-
where's the joke version of Hello Kitty called Hello Killy? And it's just a murderous little white cat.
Well, you have to remember though, Disney, pretty sure didn't want Mickey Mouse being overshadowed in Japan. I don't know. That's just something I only witnessed from what I read the news back then. But I mean, it's very weird that it was so popular in Japan and suddenly it's just died down out of nowhere. I found it kind of weird.
Stolfo says, "Isn't Hello Kitty the joke version of Hello Kitty?" I mean, sometimes it feels like it.
I guess they took all that murderous energy and they gave it to Retsuko.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hmm.
If you want an angry Hello Kitty, that's pretty much the Gretzko.
But one thing I gotta say, when a lot of people don't know this, but the anime for Lilo and Stitch is drastically different in the dub and the sub. Drastically different.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That happens.
Madhouse did the Stitch anime too, so that should tell you how much work went into it in Japan.
Anyone here watch Odd Taxi? That's on my list. I need to check that out. It looks interesting.
Odd Taxi? It's pretty good.
Is it good? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Really good.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
But watch the separated episodes. Don't watch the movie that they release, which is basically they just took all the 13 episodes and kind of made a massive recap of the whole thing. Maybe there are some 10 minutes with something new, but just watch the regular anime.
All right. Well, color me interested. I will check it out.
Oh yeah, Odd Taxi. I have opinions, but it's kinda a spoiler. It was good overall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the opening was really good.
One thing I should mention in the chat, one example of one thing that they didn't do in for some reason in the sub and dub, I think, let me see. Oh, sorry. Dub is where they say it's in English, right? Let me see here.
Yeah, dub is well, not just English. Dub can be any language, but it's not Japanese.
Yeah. So
I assume these are Zelda cooking mechanics, more or less.
so you know how
Even
Pokemon
less
had.
so it looks like.
So you know how they always had like who's that Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
They did that with Lilo and Stitch in Japan. They always had Pleakley introduce one of the experiments. He tried to beat them, but they kick his ass instead.
That's cute.
Just to show off how cool they are, of course.
Have I told y'all how much I just love staring at the gleaming red cathode tube in my PC case? It's good.
Is it only red, or do you have control over the color?
It is only red. Cold cathode. As far as I know, cold cathode tubes cannot change color.
Okay.
Okay, so I do have to dismantle Rex.
Although if I'm wrong, audience, feel free to correct me.
Stitch was experiment 626. Not sure how many of the others appeared in media, but they totally could have made a Pokemon-like out of it.
Kind of did with the TV show.
Mm.
There were at least a
It's so
few
funny
dozen
if-
more experiments on there.
In
It'd be
the
so funny if there were the experiment like it was 621.
well, it's like I say, they sort of did that kind of thing with the Japanese anime, but the regular TV show was a little different. Like it was pretty much mostly focused on Lilo.
Right.
The experiments just came in and started causing havoc whenever, in most cases, in most episodes.
There we go.
Which was funny too, because you could definitely tell that the show could have definitely had a Pokemon vibe going on at that time. And I'm sure Japan picked up on that, and they're like, "We gotta do that."
Motors.
Miller, random note. Now that I'm on the new box, we're gonna have to. I might need to go through the whole Valheim mod thing again. I
Okay.
have.
We can go through it together, because I need to redo mine, because now I think I know how to have Fizzbones work.
Oh, I'll be there this time then. Actually doing it.
Still need to see about maybe sculpting some armor for all of us.
I went and talked to Lysick, and he gave me the tutorial that his friend made for their friend group how to do the Valheim modding. It is almost exactly the same that I gave you.
Okay.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah. It helps me because there's one step where you have to export the VRM file and then import it back into Unity. And I'm just like, everyone's gonna think I'm making a fucking stupid mistake here.
It's weird.
That's on their tutorial as well. That's just how it has to be done.
Oh, I need to not now, but I need to poke you about another specific Unity question I had. I have apparently it has some sort of cloud storage, but I can't.
Nope.
No, but it does.
Do
though.
not.
No?
Do not.
Do
It's
not.
like
Okay.
using OneDrive. Don't do it.
Okay, fine. All right. I was gonna ask if you knew how to like make it like sync
Nope.
across multiple. Okay.
Never tried to use anything other than GitHub or other source control systems.
Right.
Don't ever want to use cloud.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess I could just throw my projects on GitHub or something. Should be using that space for something.
Mm-hmm.
Just
You
like
could do that, or
nobody
you could
used
learn
it?
how to use Tortoise.
What's
You want to travel back to 1989?
Oh, so it's like another version control thing?
Tortoise SVN.
He destroyed so many things.
So version client manages. Wow, neat.
Go
It
destroy
is one of-
everything so you can learn to make it again.
I used to use Taurus SVN at one of my old jobs. It is a very old version of source control.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, Miller, they didn't even have source control.
I mean,
Or if they did, it was in a very early phase of it.
no, so no, when you were a kid, they would have had source control, but it wouldn't have been based on internet connections. It would have been
Oh.
based on directly accessing a library computer that is somewhere on the college or university or research center compound.
Right. God. That'd probably work with stuff like that. I don't know. Nightmail.
Any night.
Night, Mel.
Sponge leaf lettuce.
You got any good fixins for some grub, Rick?
I'm trying to make the cooking station so that
Oh.
I assume
What are we
do
on?
2
Oh, we're on.
ingredients at a time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that cooking stations would probably let you cook more complex meals.
I mean, it seems like the cooking pot right now only lets you use one ingredient. So I assume the upgraded cooking station will allow you to start to combine them. No energy.
You require more energy.
Help.
Oh,
Nom.
Help.
What
Just
did you
shove
eat?
the whole salad down your face.
How rude.
He ate the plate and everything.
it's a
Really?
waffle plate.
Right in front of our salad cat?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Sweet cat.
Are you just vandalizing the entire town to find out how to build things?
The
Basically.
street lights aren't working anyway. That popcorn cart. Yes.
Yep.
On this survival island? Nah.
Popcorn is vital to survival.
Comfort food is really important for us, more than ever. What defines popcorn as a high snack?
As a high snack?
Yeah,
that
something
like
you eat
that-
while you're high.
Oh, I was thinking like the Elven High speech. Is it like is popcorn?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
see,
I
was
read that
thinking,
and
like weed brownies or weed gummies, like
right,
snacks
right.
to get you
Those are-
high.
Those are
Yeah.
edibles. Those have a term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just like read that and I assumed the existence of a low snack.
No, low snack. Low
That's,
snack
that's
for the
everything you
comic
eat
book.
when you're not high.
Gotcha.
They're effectively the same thing, but you enjoy them more when you're high.
Yeah, low snacks are like healthy snacks, like carrots and stuff. Like
So what kind of popcorn is nicer to eat when you're high? Like salty popcorn, sweet popcorn?
I'm always bigger on savory, so I would probably say salty. In fact, I've mentioned hurricane popcorn, right? Have I?
I think you mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, that's like Hawaiian style popcorn where it's got like rice snacks and nori in it. It's so good. I would be
it does sound good.
if I was Blazed, I would absolutely just be like shoveling that shit in my mouth. It's just- don't do drugs, kids.
Unless you're cool.
Yeah, unless you're cool. Stuff is just salty
So-
with cheese or
Yeah.
jalapeno.
Cheese or jalapeno.
Oh yeah, now you're talking.
Cheese and jalapeno.
Cheese and jalapeno.
I had a friend who had like the
Spare
popcorn
magic
vest.
helmet.
Magic helmet.
Ooh, stuff that is a good idea. Nori on popcorn.
Let's go.
Great.
Put a full furikake on there.
Oh hell yeah.
That's included in Hawaiian.
I did sometimes
Hurricane
try putting
popcorn.
fura cake into popcorn. Wasn't bad, but mostly it didn't coat as well as I would have liked.
I'll put
Fury
that stuff
cake.
on tofu. I'll put it on like toast. Furikake is good.
I appreciate
Yay.
that I can ask the local sushi place. I will just order a side thing of rice from them, and I will say add furikake. In about 75% of the time, they will actually give it to me.
Nice.
Not gonna put that in your house, Rick?
Like an open fire on the floor.
It's fine. Oh, looks like you can have 3 ingredients to experiment with here.
Mm.
Fancy.
My
nom,
stepfather, who's Mexican, introduced me to like traditional barbacoa method, which actually involves like cooking it in the ground, like in a pit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love that shit.
Barbacoa is fantastic.
Cooking in the ground?
It's not like a hole in the ground. Like it's
No,
pit,
it's
like,
a hole in the ground. So it's a hole in the ground. You put in coals that are near the end
More
of their
slop.
life. Then you put like a layer of wet leaves on top of that. Then the meat. Then another wet layer of wet leaves. And then you bury it in dirt. And you wait like an entire daylight's worth of day.
Yeah.
And then at night, or like right when the sun's going down, you dig it up and then serve it.
Right.
It's the
Alright, well,
same
it's
for barbacoa. It's the same for luau.
It's an organized hole in the ground.
Effectively.
Meat kebab. Okay.
Interesting.
yeah.
Hold on, I'll be a sec.
I liked. There's some TV show, like one of those TV shows where it's like, oh, this fire department goes out and does these fucking drama show things. And I remember seeing a clip on YouTube of one of these shows where they were responding to a call that like this fucking white woman was making because her neighbor was making barbacoa, and she's like, he's setting the ground on fire.
God.
And he was complaining. She's like, she's just fucking racist because she keeps calling on me about random bullshit because I'm Mexican. And they were arguing with her, and she got like overexcited or whatever, and she was like, my heart, and she like fell down.
Oh my god.
And they were like, okay, we've got medicine to give you. what was it? Like the black guy tried to give it to her, and she's like, no, the other guy. She pointed at the white guy behind him, and the white guy behind him like looks at everyone around and is like, "Ma'am, I'm gay." And then she points at the white lady that's next to him, and the white lady is like, "I'm a lesbian." And this like she's just like, "What?" And then she points at like another white guy, and he's like, "I'm trans, actually."
Oh my god.
They just keep like going around being like, "Oh yeah, we're not normal," and she like refuses to get help from any of them.
I think I've seen that. Are you doubling? No, you're good.
Oh, that's weird. So Spotlight said I was echoing Miller.
A little bit. I heard myself for just a second.
I didn't.
I'm gonna keep tweaking the sound setup on this new box because it definitely needs some work.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Silver Spotlight says it was when Miller was particularly loud.
Yes.
He do be like that sometimes.
Right. Okay.
He do squawk pretty loud.
I'm just gonna sit over here. I'm gonna chirp, cheep, cheep, and then I'm gonna keep quiet, and I'm not gonna peek Jonas's microphone. Good night, Astolfo.
Good night, kitten. Sleep well, bud.
Sleep well. Have good luck on the move.
Rad's doing the little rotating raccoon roll emoji that
Jonas, you still need to like make a sticker of that on Discord or Telegram or something.
Yeah, we gotta see you rolling.
Yeah, I need my own version.
ASMR Miller when? Absolutely fucking never. I hate ASMR. It grates on my ears.
What would that be? Like Miller's a Rito, so it'd be like, okay, and I'm gonna open this letter and put it in the envelope. Crackle. Now I'm gonna deliver it to Link, and I'm gonna be really quiet about it. Okay, let's be really quiet. Oh, I'm moving my feathers around. Shit like that.
Yeah, it'd be the sound of feathers ruffling. It'd be the sound of like a rainy forest, and there's one bird you can hear chirping in the distance.
What's that? ASMR Miller?
Yes.
God.
By the way, is Rick AFK?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, it's ASMR Miller for the never when I'm going to do it. Hey guys, today I'm opening a whole box of the latest Magic set. No! See, I'm not a fucking shill. I don't open packs for no fucking value. I refuse to buy random bullshit.
Miller has
Magic.
Go ahead.
Magic packs are not fucking worth buying.
I don't think I've ever.
Either.
Yeah, I've opened just like a couple packs like in my whole time playing MTG.
I'm good, okay? When I judged for like a year and a half at a store, they paid us in packs. And so like every Friday night when I would do that for 4 hours, they would give me like 25 packs or whatever it was. So like around that time I opened hundreds of packs. I'm good.
Gotcha.
Drakon says 0 days. Yep. Mark it down.
This counts, Drakon. He's talking about it, so he's not offhandedly mentioning Magic. He is actively talking about it.
Mentioning Magic. No, it's actually the last time I can remember I bought a pack was there's a store near me that for the Commander Night you either pay like $8 for the entry fee or something, or you buy a pack and that is your entry fee. And so usually I end up just buying a pack. Because at least it's not completely wasted value. And God, this was like last year. I would buy collector's boosters of Kamigawa because if you opened up one of the cycling lands in there, you like double your money. And I did that very often. I opened 3 full art Boseijus in 3 packs.
Nice.
Those are like $50 a piece.
Yeah, I think the last pack I opened was when New Capenna was out, and I got like 1, and then I got like one of those triumphs from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
one of the hideouts.
Not a waste.
I think they're called the hideouts. I don't know. Everyone calls them the triomes because they finished that cycle.
Oh, okay. So it was like
but
a
the ones from New
Ziataris proving.
Capenna aren't called triomes. Like that's not in the name of them.
Yeah, it was like a Ziataris proving ground.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which is a little annoying because you've got the first 5 that's like Ketria Triome, Zagoth Triome, but then the next 5 they all have different names. They don't have like a set title.
There's Spotlight says once you've got enough loot boxes, you get tired of opening them. I've never gotten a loot box in my life.
Get a 0 days command? Ooh.
Yeah.
Add me on Rick's server so I can remember that. And I'll see about adding that.
Yeah, it's like a sign. It's like one of those like accident signs that just you see the thing flip to 0, like you know.
And back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Back to the cuteness.
Rick, I wanted to admire West for 10 more minutes.
Too bad. Stream's only 6 more minutes.
Oh,
look, you get to admire the booty. That's as good, if not better.
Let me find a raid target.
Are we expecting Half-Life 3 soon? No.
No, we're expecting Half-Life 4 next. They're just going to skip 3 entirely.
They're gonna pretend that the story did continue on from 3, so everybody will be very confused.
Why? Like something will have happened in 3. We're just never going to see it.
Why did 3 get so like?
They are gonna do it like Kingdom Hearts numbering. Just watch.
Like what happened with 3?
Because people didn't want. Because that was a weird time it's been a weird time at Valve for a while, where they had a policy that basically anybody could work on a project they wanted to. And so, of course, all the developers and artists want to work on like new stuff, and they want to like make new technologies and make new ideas, and so they make these really interesting prototypes, and then they never want to fucking actually like polish the game and do the like 2 years of actually finishing the thing. And so that's why Valve didn't make any games for very long until Alex happened, because Alex was the producers and directors of the company being like coming down and be like, okay, we actually have to make something that some software that goes with the new headset we're releasing, so we are requiring you to actually finish this Half-Life Alyx.
Right.
And now I think they've taken that is probably the better way to do it, is to actually take an active direction in what they should be working on, which is why they are now making Deadlock.
Gotcha.
As they should.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about Deadlock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw a coworker play yesterday. Looks nice.
It doesn't quite do it for me.
It looks good, but it's definitely a little late to the game. I mean, you could say Dota 2 was also kind of late to the MOBA genre, but it was still extremely good. I don't know. We'll see when Deadlock is complete.
The thing about Deadlock is I like MOBAs, like as a game design, but Deadlock is trying to be that and a hero shooter, and it leans too much into the hero shooter genre for me. I don't hate hero shooters, I enjoy them with friends, but I don't go out of my way to play them, is the thing.
That's fair. I'm looking at a tentative raid.
But good night, Fingers.
Good night, Fingers. Let me make sure
One
it's
thing-
not about to stop. Go on.
Red Ringtail calls it a zoomer shooter. Yeah.
It's more like everybody. Well, when you say hero shooter, but this is more like Dota 2 with guns, which straight off sounds like Power World. So I like Seven in that game. He's basically saying, I'm evil, but I like people that use their powers to become even more evil, and just like me. Mm. And then suddenly he sees a glob. He's like, "Oh, God, it's talking to me."
Red tells us if you grew up in middle school with MOBAs, we are not the same. It wasn't middle school, it was high school. Might have a few thousand hours in Dota 2, and God knows how many in League of Legends.
That's the other thing too that bothers me about Deadlock. I've already pretty much exhausted that kind of thing in Dota 2, and I can't get into it again, honestly.
Man, what the heck was I playing in high school? I think Counter-Strike, like the first Counter-Strike was out by then.
I was playing DOS games in high school because I'm old. DOS and like
Jonas was playing Oregon Trail in high
Like-
school.
Genesis, SNES. Jesus.
I was playing the PlayStation 1. That meant I had to play all those cool, memorable games like Final Fantasy Tactics, Mega Man Legends.
Hell yeah.
DOS games. I just remembered I bought the King's Quest remake and haven't played it yet.
Nice.
Oh yeah, how can I forget Jake Cocoon, Legend of Dragoon?
Keep meaning to play the rest of that game.
Nice.
Hey.
I forgot about Jake Cocoon. That was a very
Okay.
weird attempt to be a Pokemon game for the PlayStation.
All right. Did you raid?
Yeah, I would actually like to see the Quest for Glory games redone.
Oh yeah, how can we forget Lunar? That's coming back again.
Yes,
Wait,
that's
which
that should be coming out here in the next couple months or so.
Are you talking about the RPG?
Yeah.
Lunar,
that happens
yeah.
to be one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're getting a remastered collection here sometime
Yep,
in the next
yep.
few months. Very
Who-
excited
Yep.
for it.
Yep,
Who can
same,
forget
same,
Ruby
same.
and Null? My favorite.
Nice.
Well, I have a lot of cats I like actually, but Ruby and
And
Null.
here's the thing. I know who's doing the voice for Lord Leo.
Nice.
So they are redoing the voices then.
Is it Sean?
Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not, because honestly, I did like the original voices.
I love the original voices, especially Galleon. I
Yeah,
do hope
yeah,
that Galleon's
that one-
voice is as similar
one
as
is-
it can be.
Yeah, that one is like very hard to change. Like,
Galleon has a particular cadence to his voice that is hard to mimic and replicate, and if they get somebody who can't do that properly, I honestly don't know that I'm going to enjoy it. As much as I would otherwise.
yeah, I agree. I really like the voice actor for Galleon. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I'm very glad they're doing this remaster. I was expecting that they would announce like a remake, just like they did for the PSP's version of Silver Star Story.
John Schutz.
Oh, by the way, we are after midnight, so.
I just wanted to place the thing down. Where is it?
John
Which of these things is it?
Oh, I wonder if they got John Shui back.
Simple cutter.
Cast credits. The developer. Yes! They got John
Yes!
Shui back.
Okay.
That's past midnight.
Yes, it is past midnight.
And I quit out of this game. I mean,
You
options.
can never quit.
Probably in options, yes.
You're always going to be here. Always.
Alright, thanks for coming out here, chat.
Yeah.
We're gonna be rating
Good night,
Birchley.
chat.
Yep.
Go give Birchley some Roo Croo love for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.
See y'all tomorrow for more Critter Cove.
See you guys.
Until next time.
See
Remember
ya,
Night,
to
everyone.
Jug Chat.
Good night, everybody.
at 10 p.m. CST until midnight
Good night.
for the next 3 days. Bye bye. We got a couple new viewers that were like, "Oh, you're ending already?" And I
Yeah,
was like, oh, we need to probably announce the schedule.
a lot of streamers, tend to go more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, this is not a full-time thing for us, so. All right.
Not yet.
See you guys in a few
Might be on
minutes.
some time zones
Yeah.
that have weird hours with this.
Drink it in. Hit me. And, sometimes I game here, sometimes I draw here. Tonight it's drawing. Just working on commission stuff. So feel free to hang out if you like. I'm gonna work on this for a bit more. Luchavi, hey, what's up? Oh jeez, that Lego Island greeting hit me right in nostalgia. Exactly. I need to hang a little Infomaniac somewhere on my setup or something. Figuring that out. Maybe put a little info center next to me? I don't know. Yeah, I'll give you guys a look at how she's going so far. Sharp looking bun, thank you. Looks like the boat salesman from Monkey Island. I don't know who that is. Let me look that up. Monkey Island, sadly, a bit of a blind spot for me. Maybe something I should play on stream. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. Stan Man. This guy rules. So this is clearly the best character in Monkey Island, right? Whoop!